How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke stream. Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke Revenge, that is. Oh yeah, I gotta get some revenge right now. So, yeah, last time I was doing a little bit of training. I'm gonna get Outlet to level 48. And, yeah, after that, we're gonna have to deposit Outlet. Actually, I guess theoretically I could go for 49, because there's no chance we're using Outlet in the fight against Hapu. And that's really what the level limit's for right now. So we might just go for it. We might just break the rules. But yeah, there's nothing right now separating me from Hapu. Like, that's it. So we can, you know, that's the fight. That's what we gotta worry about. And it could go well, or it could go very poorly. And hopefully it'll go well. And you know what? I don't have my troll panel up. Uh-oh. Get that level going in just a moment here. Alright. Outlet, 48. I think we're gonna do that, because this is still pretty efficient training right now. And I don't know where I'm going to train after that, so yeah. We could also just stop, like, shortly before I reach level 49, if I felt like it. But it doesn't really matter, thankfully. Yeah, the only thing is you just can't use Pokemon that pass the level limit. Gotta deposit them, but, you know, like, we're really going to be taking an electric type. I don't know. Lapras. Oh my. Oh my. Will I be able to handle that thing? Kumri Ambith 2410 subscribing for the 3rd month in a row, saying hooray for 3 months. Won't be able to stick around today because I've got important exams tomorrow. But best of luck for the stream anyway. Well, thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. 3 months hype. Congrats on the green Meryl tail. That is awesome. Oh, trust me, I'd love to be able to bait Hapu into using the Z move on a flying type. Unfortunately, I don't have Skarmory this time around, so yeah. I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, Skarmory was a champ in the last fight, but that's alright. Well, I mean, in the original Sun. Kiray is subscribing for the 33rd month in a row. Holy smokes. That is a long time. That is like ancient in internet terms. 2 Lapras in a row, that's so weird. Anyway, saying, I didn't catch last stream, but good to see you got through okay. Yeah, no, it was pretty tense, but yeah. Managed to do it alright, which is great. Got any rare candies to show us? You know what, I've been snacking on these things for a while, but I have some bad news. Like, my cameras are being all weird, so unfortunately the enlarged camera, the candy cam, as I've been calling it, it's not working right now, so I'd have to, like, unplug it, and then plug it in, and then reboot OBS, and it's like, I didn't have time for that. I didn't have time for that, so we might just have to go without. Sorry about that. Let's see. Marriland, I was wondering if you would consider this cheating. I'm Nuzlocking Red, doing pretty well, just made it through Rock Tunnel 5 deaths, so my start is Charmander. And my question is this, because Charizard can't learn Fly in Red and Blue, but it can in Yellow, is it okay to trade it, teach it Fly, and trade it back? Well, I mean, if you are asking if I consider it cheating, I do. I wouldn't do it that way, but part of Nuzlocke is having fun. So if that makes the game more fun for you, then maybe go for that, but I would not do that. I think it, like, my whole thing is, whatever you get has to be in the game itself. Otherwise, you know, right now I could just trade stuff over to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and get, like, Ice Punch on Outlet, and just, you know, teach some Move Tutor moves, because, you know, they don't get them in this, but obviously they should be able to. Or just, like, trade them over and teach them moves from the Move Relearner, because you can't get to that until, like, the end of the game. So I personally don't think that's fair, which is why I don't think doing what you said is fair. But then again, it's your game. It's your challenge. Like, it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I don't like it when people try to enforce their own opinions. Or not like opinions. Like, you can have an opinion, that's fine. But when I say, like, enforce, I mean, like, this is the only way to do it. And if you're doing it any other way, you're wrong. Like, I don't like that. Oh, well. Woo! Woo, woo! I mean, doesn't it get wing attack, though? Now, obviously, I make exceptions for, like, trait evolutions. Because, you know, I do allow trait evolutions. I just require having all of the items necessary for the trait evolution. It's no flying moves. I guess it must be yellow that it gets wing attack as well. It doesn't get wing attack in Gen 1. I could have sworn it did. Maybe I am thinking of fly. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't know. There's so many games you expect me to remember. All the different moves at all the different levels and all the different games. I don't know all that off the top of my head. Shoo-Shoo988 super subscribing. Been a subscriber now for 12 months in a row saying, hey, a whole year. Wow, nice. Very awesome. Thank you so much for that massively big service. Wow, 3rd Lapras today. That's kind of weird. Really do appreciate that, Shoo-Shoo. Alright. Why is Outlet still with us when she's level 48? Because she is going to have 0 use in the upcoming fight. 0. I'm not going to use hers. And this is a really good training spot. So I'd rather get as much mileage out of it as possible. Although I am out of Thunder Punch. So I might just leave her be. Because otherwise, like, I get one more fight. I have to find somewhere new to train now. That's the problem. That's the problem. Alright, let's see. I don't really even know where to go right now. Alright, well, let's go to Seafold Village. I just not train her to level 50 since you're not using her at the moment? I have to deposit her the moment she reaches level 49. I can't use her past that. Due to the level limit. Like, if I pass the level limit, I can't use that Pokemon. I have to deposit it, even for training. So, like, theoretically, I could get her up to 49 if I wanted. But that's alright. Roscoe saying, what up, Maryland? Tuning in from Scotland. Nice! Alright, so that's that. Where am I going to train? I should probably bring you along. I feel like you'd be pretty good. Due to stamina. Yeah, why are you not on my team? Alright, let's do this. Bahrain as usual. Not always, you're all over the place, Khalifa. You've been to, like, everywhere, it seems. Alright. I guess we'll put Maude back on the team for right now. But she does need to get up to 48. Okay. The grind. 35. Alright. Where am I going to train this motley crew? That is the question. I really don't know. I don't think I can tango with the things that are level 40. I gotta actually look this up. Alright, let's see. What are our options here? So for Pony Wilds, here's why this isn't a good idea. Because we're gonna fight a lot of Pelipper and Granville and Gumshoes. I don't have anything that can really handle the water types. This Fluffball dies to Tentacruel. Long dies for Tentacruel. Nothing really consistent. Pony Wilds. Okay, so what about Ancient Pony? Actually, that's the same thing, right? Ancient Pony Path? Yeah, it's basically the same. Shoot. Where do we go? Actually, what about the Thrifty Mega Mart? There's like some ghosts there in Golbat. That could be... I could probably fight that. I don't know if I'll get enough experience, but Haunter and Golbat I feel like will give a lot. Let me see if I can get this right. Yolaniel just subscribed. Thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. That is awesome. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go there. Try it out. I think the evolved Pokemon will be good. Got that right. Nice! I didn't fill my water up. Oh no. I knew I was missing something. I was really short on time today. I'm gonna have to probably go and get that. But for right now, I guess we'll just deal with it. I don't know if I want to go 45 minutes without water, though. Ugh. That's just gross. Like, I'm sorry. If I talk that long, I like to have a little bit of water. Alright, so we still have the experience share on. Bamboozle should be able to... Well, no, Bamboozle dies to Golbat. Shida could probably do alright here. But she needs a few more levels. Alright, what do you have, Muddy? I think we'll be fine with Muddy. I hope. Oh, downside of this place is we don't have any ride Pokemon here. Alright, Golbat, that's probably fine. Probably fine. Hey, Mariheart, nice. Ooh, downside is really close to a Pokemon Center. It'd be nice if I could just fly here directly. I guess it's alright though. 632. Underwhelming. That's the problem. There's, like, they jump from, like, mid-30s to mid-40s. And there's really nowhere in between. Oh, actually, you know what? I know a better spot. We could probably go over to, Oricorio Land. Spooky! Subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 5th month in a row, saying, oh boy, 5 months already. Hey, well, thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. 5 months, nice. Yeah, I think we'll get a little bit more if we go over there. This isn't, like, that great. Like, it's okay, but I think I'll get a little bit more from Oricorio. Cottony is a problem. I could probably run away from Cottony. Oricorio shouldn't be a problem. For Bombi, I don't think is a problem. Like, I'll have to watch out for that. Alright, good luck with studying, Turtwig. Okay, let's see. Yeah. How much do I get from this? This should be a pretty good amount. A little higher level. But I do have Heavy Slam, baby. Raining Kiss. How much is this going to do? Not really a problem. Adamant Prather super subscribing. And a subscriber now for 9 months in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. That's a really big service. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a ton. Oh, I guess I can use my ride Pokemon here, huh? Do that in a moment. Ledian. Oh, this is easy experience. Easy. Nice little rock slide. Oh, you didn't just. You didn't just. You did. Enjoy your 1 damage per hit. Literally 1 damage. But it's okay, raise my stamina even more. It's fine, I don't mind. Bring it on. All right, There we go. 620. So it's about the same as, like, Golbat, but I feel like everything else is pretty good here. As long as I don't get blasted too hard. And as long as I can run from Cottonee, which I should be able to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? I don't want to fight it in the grass here. It doesn't look as cool. Like, does this look cool? This doesn't look really cool. I'd rather fight it in the flowers. Nice crit. 664 experience, though. That's kind of a shame. But then again, I'm sure everyone else is getting a pretty ample amount. I think it'll work out. Alright, doggo. Get some of this stuff. Thanks, Xavier Vice, for the bits. Come on, Shiny Oricorio, show up. Knowing my luck, it probably will. Oh, I don't want to fight this thing. Can I run away from it? I'd like to run away. That's just trouble. It's trouble waiting to happen. Okay, now this looks fine. Yeah, I'd be fine with Shiny and Cottonee. Pretty good. Slam. Sweet scent. Do it all day. All day. That's fine by me. Okay, that was pretty good experience. I know everyone else is getting a little bit more. Or, I mean, I guess it's being half, but still. Proportionately, they're getting a good amount. So, I think this is still probably for the best. We're probably getting like 2,000, all things considered. Well, maybe not 2,000. Probably like 1,500. 1,600 per fight, maybe. Do I have a favorite overall Pokemon game? I do. Pokemon X and Y. I really like Pokemon X and Y. I know a lot of people don't, but they are... I don't know, I just really like them. Thought wasn't the best. Thought it wasn't the worst either. I liked it better than Owen's Blots. I didn't really like those very much at all. Psyduck! Psych Up. Is that going to help? I don't think I'm going to use that against Como-O. I'm not going to keep it. It's fine. It's not like we're fighting, you know, something ultra coming up. Even then, I think I'd still get killed in one hit. It'd be terrible. Alright. How much is that hitting for? I gotta watch out for Bug Buzz. Remember when you actually made good use of Psych Up? That was nuts. That actually really saved the day, though. I won't say when, but I will say that it was in the Platinum Nuzlocke. It wasn't, like, against a totem or anything. No, Silverwind isn't physical. It's just stamina triggers with every hit, as far as I know, whether it's physical, special, or makes contact. So it's actually really beastly. Mach Punch. Alright, you did, like, 2 damage. 2 damage! So afraid. So afraid. At least Maude is doing pretty good here. And this place is fairly nice for experience. Like, I mean, it's not great. This whole game stinks. As far as experience goes. This whole region stinks. Stamina only raises defense with physical attacks only. I mean, to be fair, I did too, because I never used stamina before. Well, I mean prior to using Monday. Like, ooh, what does this do? I should probably just go heal. I don't want to waste my potions. Fluff Ball leveling up. And you can't get Moonblast. I think that's 50. Yes, let's go to 16. Let's do it. Long! I can't wait to use Long. Although, I'm a little worried about that Gastrodon, to be honest. For some reason, I think it might have Blizzard. I have to be a little careful. Like, if I can outspeed it, I'll be fine. So, like, if I switch out... Like, if I can get Fluff Ball there, I should be okay. But that's going to require a switch in. I'll just have to make sure I can take whatever else it's going to use. So there we go. Alright, good luck with your exam, Khalifa. I want to go with this patch. Yeah. I think it may have a poison attack. It might. I think it might have Sludge Wave. Or Sludge Bomb or something. But even at that, like... I don't think it's going to use it on the turn I switch out. Because I'm not going to have Fluff Ball out for everything. Probably be Psyduck for a lot of it. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. It's kind of one of those dangerous fights. Like, it can go very well. It can go very well. I'm not really going to be talking about any new Switch games. Please, Parado. Sorry. I'll wait until they reveal information on it. Oh, the grind. Did I get Hyrule Warriors? I have it on Wii U, and I need to play it. I picked it up on sale. I don't have the one for the Switch. Because I've never really gotten into the Warriors games. Like, they just... I don't know. But then I saw a friend play, actually Hyrule Warriors, and it's like, oh, that looks kind of neat. You know, just beating things up with, like, Medley. Or whatever else. Like, just oddball characters. Like, it's kind of cool. What do I feel about a special episode of the Pokemon anime based around Mantine surfing? I don't really watch the anime, so... I don't really care. Like, if people want it, sure, go for it. If they don't want it, then... Alright. Figure that it'd probably be expected. But I'm really impartial. Well, I don't know if I want to spend like $60 to get a game that I haven't really even played. Like, I don't know if I'd like it. Like, I might as well play the one on the Wii U that I got. Like, I don't need all of the DLC. Oh man, so I did something interesting the other day, actually. I helped build a Nintendo Labo piano. A friend of mine, I went to see a friend on Sunday, I think it was. I was mashing. I went to see a friend the other day. Actually, this is fine. Call help. Let me rock slide the both of you. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. And he had a Labo set that he just, like, he didn't get around to using or building or doing anything with. Like, he was saving it for, you know, time like a friend came over. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, you know, we were having a good time and just decided, all right, let's build this thing. It'll be fun. So we put it together, and it was actually kind of neat. Like, I wasn't really sure what to expect out of it, but by golly, I mean, with just cardboard and a Joy-Con and some stickers, and I guess like one rubber band, we legitimately made a piano that can play music. It's actually really cool. We're both kind of like blown away how it does that. It was fun. Like, I haven't played around with Labo at all. I saw them releasing it, and it looked kind of neat, but it didn't really quite seem like my style. Like, I don't know, I got enough stuff around that it's like, I probably don't need that, but that's why it was really cool having a chance to help out. Like, he did most of the work, which is fine, but you can control the instructions on the screen using the Joy-Cons, which is actually really handy. I need to start doing Puzzle League speedruns so I can feel not as bad about losing to Gary on Super Hard. Yeah. Maybe sometime. I was thinking it'd be nice to do it, like, once a week. It'd be fun, like, for an hour or something, you know? Because I feel if I did it too much, that'd be a problem. But losing to Gary on Super Hard is, like, really common. I've had way better luck against Mewtwo than I had against Gary. Like, I feel like with Gary, I could get through him maybe one every 10 or one every 12 or 15 tries, let's say. Whereas with Mewtwo, I feel like I can get through Mewtwo like one in every 4 on Super Hard. Kind of a shame you have to fight them both back to back. Can't just rematch Mewtwo. At least that I know of. I don't know if you can like cancel out and that does something, but whatever. I want to do it. Feel like I'd be alright at it. I beat that friend, by the way. Pikapaster. I beat him in Puzzle League with my controller upside down a few times. It was pretty good. He wants to get better. He wants to get better. Earthquake! Actually... Hold on. Hold your horses. So that's 95 power, but it only targets 1. This is 100. Does high horsepower have any other effects? I feel like we can go with Earthquake, because I don't think there's any other substantial double battles. I know that there's like 1 or 2 in Victory, or not Victory Road, in the other place. So I think we might as well get Earthquake for the no missing. What does high horsepower do? High horsepower. Has no secondary effect. It looks cool, and it's neat that it's a single target, but honestly, we don't have enough double battles to justify having high horsepower over Earthquake. I think we're just gonna switch out. There we go. Psyduck! Alright. Yeah, there were a few double battles in, Ether Paradise. And I really liked having Discharge with high horsepower. Like, that's a good combo, Maude and the other. But the only double battle I can think of off the top of my head coming up is one with, like, Alolan Sandslash and Alolan, Ninetales. So it's like I wouldn't even be using Maude against that anyway. Although I think there might be another one that I'm forgetting. I just don't remember what it is, because I'm forgetting it. But the one that I do know, I don't have a need for it. Like, there's really no reason. And then Earthquake will hit all the time. That's the most important thing. Actually hit. Long! I can't wait to use Long. I'm excited for that. That Ninetales have its hidden ability too. I don't remember if it does or if it doesn't. thanks Solar Turtle for the bits, saying, hey Maryland, just stopping by. I thought I might put a few bits while I'm here. Well, thank you. Hopefully have a nice time while you're here. Man, I tell you, I had a bad dream last night. Like, it was legitimately a nightmare. I woke up at 6. Which is kind of sad because I went to bed at like 4. But I was in like an airport thing, and I just arrived somewhere, and I had to take a shuttle kind of thing. Actually, it wasn't so much like a shuttle as it was like a trolley type thing, or like a lift kind of. I don't know. It was weird. It was a dream. It doesn't have to make sense. But anyway, I had gotten out of there, and then I was like in this waiting area. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't have one of my bags. Where is my laptop bag that has all my stuff? And I had like a lot of stuff in that bag. So I was freaking out trying to find this thing, and it wasn't there. And I knew it was on the tram thing that I'd just gotten off of. So there wasn't like a way to get back to it. So I had to run all throughout this area. Like I was trying to get through and find where to get to it. Like, and it was a nightmare. Like, it was just terrible. I felt so powerless. Like, I woke up and I did not feel very good. I had to get a sip of water. And then, like, as I went back to my bedroom, I'm like, all right, is that bag there? And I saw it there. So it's good. I didn't lose it. It's fine. But, oh, that was just not very nice. I hate getting bad dreams, too. Like, I don't usually have them. This is actually kind of a contrast, because not last night, but the night before, it was great, because I woke up to this really nice dream of, like, having all these cats. Like, there was this one super lovey cat that put Sissy to shame. Like, she was just the most lovey, snuggly cat. She's a big cat, too, like, really big. But I just remember being on this couch over at, it was someone else's house. Like, I felt like it was a mansion, like, for some rich person, but I recognized the house when I woke up as my grandma's house. The one that passed. Actually, Sissy's old house. And there were, like, 2 or 3 cats vying for my attention, but this one was being, like, super affectionate. And it was just great. And I woke up, I'm like, oh, cats! Kitties! So, that was nice. But, yeah. Then I had this dream. It's like, ugh. Oh, well. Alright, wow, Shyduck's at 37. You've actually gained a few levels. Like 4 levels, right? In fact, Shyduck might possibly be able to handle things. I don't really know. I like that, but... Alright, let's see. Just got a Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition ad. That's so weird. We were just talking about it. How does it know? How does it know? Long! I hope Long will be alright. I think Long could be pretty fun. I also had to think of what to do to Como. Like, that's coming up pretty darn soon here. And, of course, Usamine. And Solgaleo. Alright, Dingbat. Air Slash. You're probably better with acrobatics. What are your stats? Although, I could get rid of Bite, because really the only reason I have Bite is just for the flinch chance. And I feel like Air Slash would hit a little less against, like, a Psychic. But, again, really the only reason I have Bite is for the flinch. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of Bite. Is there any other opportunity that I'd use this? I don't think so. I think we're getting rid of it. It's fine. It's not like it's a great move or anything. I just like the flinch chance. Alright, we'll do that. Fine. I might even get rid of it later on anyway. But Bite isn't very strong. Alright. Let's see. I have a nightmare about losing to Gary on super hard for hours. Oh wait, that's not my nightmare that I have. Awake. You can do it. If you're already at Gary, you can do it. It's just tough. I don't have any rocks, but it's okay, because I can just iron or heavy slam you. Oh, I need to get rid of Dingbat, too. Well, I'll put Dingbat away for later. She's all done being trained. Ugh, then what do I do? Once Maude levels up, I don't know what I'm going to do. Can Long do anything here? Long can't handle the bug-type moves. Or, well, maybe Oricorio. I don't know. Alright. That sounds way too risky, Dry Bones. And I don't have anything with Spite. And even at that, like, it's just not really feasible. Because I think the only thing I'd have with that would be, like, Gengar. Like, even possible. Even then, I don't think, Fake Shadow has it. I actually really like the name Fake Shadow. I think it's really funny. Like, it started as Shadow, and then was like, wait a second. But then Fake Shadow, it just sounds really cool. Electablaze subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 5th month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. That is awesome. Should probably get Toonie a few more levels. Actually, Toonie can fight. Yeah, I can train up with Toonie. That'll be good. Okay. That'll be just fine after, Maude hits the level limit. Because we won't need Toonie for this fight, either. It's kind of sad, but oh well. Like, there's really nothing she can do. The ground type. Kahuna. So, yeah. No need for Outlet. No need for Toonie. At least until after that's done. Like, that is the upcoming challenge. Like, we have to deal with Hapu. Okay, Maude is almost at that limit. Oh, man. Fluffball learns Psychic. Yes, but I still think Fluffball will get hit really hard. And there's also Scizor to deal with. Although Scizor is a lot weaker in this. It's only like level 32, but still. Fluffball doesn't have the defense for it. I might still end up using Fluffball, though. Because, like, I can charm Komo-o, and I can charm some other things. And that might help. Or set up Toxic, too. I feel like it always goes for Protect on the first turn, so... I don't know. I really don't need to think about that right now. I feel like what I need to do is I need to focus on Hapu. Because we'll just reevaluate things afterwards. Otherwise, it's just going to be painful. I feel like it might have Poison Jab. I don't remember if it does, but I feel like it might. Which is why something like my Klefki from the previous one did fine. But it's not just, oh, bring a Fairy type and you win. Alright, let's see. So Maude is done. 48. I guess the job goes to Toonie now. Okay, I should probably sort out my Pokemon by the ones that I'm going to use versus the ones that are not going to be used. I really don't care as much about movesets in this, to be honest, because this is a revenge. And we're like we should know all this stuff, theoretically. It's not like it's been years since I played. It's been like a year. So I think I can be a little bit more lax. I think if it's been a few years since I played something. But needless to say, I don't want it like, oh, just tell me every set of everything. Like, immediately, it's like, Okay, we're going to use Dingbat. Ding-a-ding, maybe? Actually, what will we need? Really wish I could have used you more, but I'm just a little nervous. We don't really have the greatest defenses. You know, Wing-a-Ding would actually be pretty good. There's a possibility we could set up some stuff with Wing-a-Ding. Oh, except, you know, no, you have Damp, don't you? Yeah, so that's fine. Don't really have to worry about any fire, though. I don't know. Wait, I wonder if we can use Portobello against Gastrodon. Remember. But if it has Sling Poison, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, we don't really have that many other options at the moment. Jedi Aster with 100 party bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Really do appreciate it. Alright. Parasect. He's 35, right? $34. Got a little ahead of myself here. I'm sorry. Okay, so next up, Toonie. Now again, we're not using Toonie, so we can totally level her up to like 49. And that's fine. Again, we're just trying to find like the most efficient training spot, and this is a good spot to train at if you can one-hit KO things. But it's going to be a lot worse if you can't. So yeah, that's why I just better to train up using the experience share for those one-hit KO fights as opposed to not. Oh, you know what would be nice is if I put Rock Slide on. I'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't really have anything for you. I'll just have to like Darkest Lariat and hope for the best. What could I get rid of for Rock Slide? Acrobatics. I could do that. Yeah, actually I think we'll do that. We'll get rid of that, because I can teach that back whenever I want. Well, I mean, if I can one-hit KO this, might not even need it. Might not even need it. Bamboozle actually leveled up. Parting Shot. Wait, what the heck does this do? I don't remember what it does. With a parting threat, the user lowers the target's attack and special attack, then switches with a party Pokemon. That could be interesting, actually. Actually, wait, what does Z Parting Shot do? I feel like it's actually really good. I don't remember. Oh, wow! If powered up by a Darkinium Z into Z Parting Shot, if a Pokemon is switched in to replace the user the same turn, that Pokemon has its hit points fully restored. Ooh. So it's like a healing thing. That is actually really interesting. I like that idea. All right, let's return to the selection screen. I don't know what we get rid of, though. I mean, I guess we could get rid of Swords Dance because it's pretty tough to set up, to be honest. Whereas, like, Parting Shot is pretty neat. Hypotic, I am playing Pokemon Sun right now. I have no plans to revisit Terraria right now. All right, anyway. Like, I want to keep Bullet Punch because having a priority move is nice. Swords Dance is good, but I feel like Parting Shot could be a big help with my item restriction. And I do have decent defenses. Let's set up Swords Dance. Well, I have a TM for Swords Dance. We can always reteach that if I need. Alright, let's see. I should probably drop you off. That is a really cool idea, though. You know what? I should put the Z crystal on. Having you heal is brilliant. I actually think that'll be more helpful than Swords Dance, realistically. Because that does give me an option. Now, just for the record, just in case, you know, you're not familiar, like, wait, you're using Z moves, ugh, gross. No, I can use non-damaging Z moves. Because there's, like, all sorts of really cool effects that, like, pretty much no one uses. At least in-game. So I couldn't use Crunch Z, or Z Crunch, or whatever. Like, that's just not a thing. But I can totally use Z Parting Shot, because it doesn't do damage. Which is actually, it really balances Z moves for in-game purposes. It really does. I think it's just right, because you still get to have something fun, and some of the moves are nice, but you give up your item, and, you know, you're not doing, like, massive damage. Ooh, you know what, though? I just remembered we could put Z, Psychium Z on you with a light screen. Or reflector, whatever one it is you get. That could be cool. Hey, thanks, Senball Hot Mage, for the bits! And good luck with what you're doing. I don't really know if I want to do that, though, because I don't think you get Reflect. I think you only get Light Screen. Although Z Light Screen is pretty good. What it does it raise special defense by more? Or does it give you one of each? Let's find out. Raises special defense by 1 stage. So, like, if we're dealing with something special, that'd be great. In fact, actually, if we set up Reflect, like a Z Reflect, that'd be really cool against Komo-o. Although I think it might have Brick. Don't forget to let Bamboozle behind. Yeah, that's right. That's why I went over there. Got a little distracted now, didn't I? That's why I went. I just feel like I'm having to fly there all the time. Who should I bring along? I should probably bring along... Let's see, what might we need? Caliper might not be bad. Alright. Bamboozle. Wing-a-ding! Do I take you along, or do I take Barbecue? We don't really need a fire type, to be honest. Could also start training up Sandcastle. Tomboy. Eh. I think we'll bring you. Okay, let me update the layout. Put Wing-a-Ding back on. Helper. 35, if I'm not mistaken. I was mistaken last time, but this time I will not be mistaken. Aha, I'm not mistaken. What now? Okay. So let's get going. Be good here. Thank you, Sunball Hot Mage, for the bits. Do appreciate that. Alright. Let's see. Oh, man. You know, I almost made it the whole hour without water. It's crazy. The hydrated bot isn't going to yell at me now. Actually, they're probably going to yell at me more. I have not maintained optimal hydration, guys. I haven't done it. Oh, I need to teach Rock Slide, don't I? Well, not for this, but, you know. Yeah, we'll use some Flamethrower. Pretty good. Yeah, it's nice having a lot of Pokemon kind of like half trained up, so, you know, I don't need Rock Slide. Well, let's find out how I do against the Oricorio. Because I think that's the only thing I need Rock Slide for. And if I can one-hit KO it with Darkest area, we're fine. Sonora can't learn Rock Slide. What? You telling me this thing can't learn Rock Slide? Well, it's fine. She totally looks like she could slide some rocks. Just saying. Alright, I gotta get out of here. A little puppy dog can use Rock Slide. I know, it doesn't make any sense. It was a level 31 Oricorio, so I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to take out like a level 34. Does my Twitch app have to be so... Yeah, I know, right? I've been having problems with the one, my old iPad. Like, it's just so bad. Okay, that didn't do very much. Oh man, the grind. But I really do want to get a lot of these Pokemon up to 38 or so. Or, I'm sorry, 48. Because I think Psyduck is going to be very vital for the fight. She'll get Blizzard. She'll be strong and able to serve things. I don't really know what we're going to do against Mudsdale. Actually, what we might be able to do, we might be able to have Psyduck and Wingading kind of bait things. Because there's a very good chance that she'll send out... Actually, I don't know. She'll probably go for... Probably Gastrodon? After I take out Dugtrio. But if she goes for Mudsdale, then I can send out Wingading. Because Mudsdale wouldn't go for Rock Slide that first turn. So I send out Wingading. When it uses the Z move, I completely ignore it. And then I can probably just use Surf or Scald from there with the boost to one-hit KO it. I might be able to get the one-hit KO. I might not. It's kind of scary, but I think I could possibly take something. I have a Damp Rock. I do have a Damp Rock. I should probably put that on. Because I think the Rain would be good. I'm not bringing any Fire types. Although I don't know how many Water types I'm bringing. I mean, probably just the 2. Yeah, actually, I can only bring the 2, because everyone else is going to be weak to ground. Or just not be very good. Always use the Z move in the first turn. I mean, it's likely to. Why is my starter not in the first block? Because I don't have anything to reorder things, and she's not going to be used for this fight, so... Like, I use something called the PC, where you can store Pokemon, and then use different ones. Alright, that actually did pretty good. I do try to, like, if ever I have to reorder things and I just wipe everything on the layout, then I will usually try to have them in the order I caught them in. Or at least the order that I prioritize them, or like, use them. Don't remember if Damp Rock is effective with the abilities. I think it is. I'm not entirely sure, though. I would imagine. Should probably check it, though. That looked like a crit. Yeah, it works for Drizzle. That's fine. Ah, why is it... I went to my dashboard and it had the music unmuted. Like, what the heck? Twitch, get on with it! Why on earth would anyone want to have their music muted or unmuted on the dashboard? Hello? Twitch! Yeah, they changed the dashboard lately and it doesn't save things. It's just another example of Twitch being Twitch. I'm sorry, okay? I really am. I know that Twitch, you know, they're alright, but things like that, it's like, do you not even think about this? Do you not test things? Do you not realize that now I have to have an even bigger window? I don't know why they expect to have a dashboard that isn't, like, really compact and snug, because, like, it's so busy right now, and I don't care about things. That's why I mute, that's why, like, I hide them, but it doesn't honor them. Like, why do you not respect this? Twitch, I don't understand. I really don't. And, like, prior to this, going to the dashboard, it always leaves the video unmuted. That's fine. That's how it should be. Or, I'm sorry, muted. It makes it so the video is mute, because why would you want to hear your audio while you're playing stuff? Unless you're, like, monitoring it, in which case it should be a test or something. Like, you know, you click it to activate it. I don't know. Twitch, get your act together. Anyway, I should probably take a break before I get back to training. And, yeah, I think we'll do this. Yeah, this is just ridiculous how they changed it. I don't... Like, added all this text. They made it a lot spacier and everything. It's like, oh, man, now I'm gonna need, like, 3 monitors just for that. Good job. All right, anyway, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.